Right, let's go on. It's another late stream. It is what it is. It's fucking 9:30 UK time, and I can't be bothered with a sleep pattern anymore. Can't be bothered with it. I tried a sleep pattern, tried to get into a sleep schedule. Can't be bothered. But anyway, before we start, oh shit, I didn't plug that in. Anyway, before we start playing games, well, so last night, last, sorry, let me start again. So yesterday, I was just about to upload a video on this. I was talking about this issue. So for those of you who don't know, YouTube was getting sued by, or YouTube is getting sued by the state of Arkansas for being addictive and causing mental health issues. And I was like, what? That's crazy. Like, how is YouTube getting sued for being too addictive and causing mental health issues? Well, I found out this morning that a woman. I don't know if this is the same case. I don't know if it's got anything to do with Arkansas suing YouTube. If it's the same case, if it's a different case, but a woman managed to sue Meta because she said she. Well, I'll get onto that in a minute. But she sued Meta and YouTube for being too addictive and causing mental health issues. She claimed that because she used Instagram and YouTube, I think from the age of like 9 and 6, and because she's used Instagram and YouTube since she was like 9 years old, and she's used it pretty much more or less every day. And one day she was on it for 12 hours long. It's really addictive, and it's caused her mental health issues or whatever it is. But because it's addictive and been using it since she's 9 years old, she got £4 million for it. I don't know what how I don't know what it is in well, yeah, she got 4 million for it, right? 4 million. That's crazy. How can you say it's too addictive? And I bet as well, right? Obviously, I don't know much facts about the court case and that, and obviously this is all my opinions, all alleged and stuff. But what's the chances of her? Right, she sues Instagram and YouTube for 4 million because they're too addictive. But then I bet you she still uses the apps afterwards, isn't it? You know, like if I was YouTube and Instagram, I'd be like, first of all, this is crazy. This is insane. Like, how can you say we're too addictive? And if she would have won the court case, there should be something there saying, oh, she has to delete the app. But, you know, I was talking about this last night, saying YouTube has been sued because it's too addictive and causing mental health issues. And I was saying, oh, what is this? This is probably like some politician who's part of the who's part of like the woke left or whatever, and is gone on YouTube and seen like seen a thumbnail and a title that's gone like far right activist destroys this, or ICE kidnaps someone or some bollocks, and someone's watched it and probably gone and given mental health issues, right, or like caused them distress or whatever bollocks. Um, but it's ridiculous. Like, you have your own free will. Like, YouTube isn't forcing you to watch this stuff. Like, when you go on YouTube and you're scrolling along and you see a title and a thumbnail saying whatever it is, it doesn't matter if you're on the right or if you're on the left or whatever. And if you click on a video and then you watch it with your own free will, no one else is forcing you to watch it. You are watching it with your own free will, and it's getting you angry and it's getting you annoyed. You can do a couple of things. You can close it, close YouTube, go on a different video. Don't have to watch it. Delete YouTube. You know, it's your own free will. You can do whatever you want. If you choose to watch it, if you choose to watch the full video and it's give you mental health issues and it's caused you anger, well, that's on you because you read the thumbnail, you possibly looked at the you looked at the thumbnail, you possibly read the title, you have the description there, and you can, with your own free will, leave the video. You don't have to watch it. So you watching the full video, at least this is my opinion, if I click on a video and I watch the full video and it's something I don't like, it's not the person who uploaded it's fault. It's not YouTube's fault. It's my fault. I was the one who watched the full video. Now, obviously, if it's something really bad, then if it's something like really bad violence or something like that, fair enough, right? You know, shit like that shouldn't be online. I mean, especially Instagram. I mean, I mean TikTok used to have. I don't know if it still is, but I remember. I mean, you can see like beheading videos and shit like that. You know, that type of shit shouldn't be on there. But if you're watching a video, just as a political video, right? It's someone you disagree with, whether you're on the right, whether you're on the left, whether you're centered, whatever. If you're watching a video of a political person, whether it's a politician or just a general person, and they're talking about some political view that you don't agree with, and it's causing you distress or fucking a mental health issue, well then you can turn the video off. You don't have to watch it. But if you watch the whole video, that's on you. You can't say, "Oh, I looked at this video and thumbnail and I read the title and I watched the video and I watched the full thing that's like 20 minutes long and it caused me mental health issues, so I'm going to sue the YouTube creator." No, because if I was the YouTube creator, I'd be like, well, listen, you could have turned the video off. You're watching the video at your own free will. I've not forced you to watch it. I've not asked you to watch it. I've just uploaded it to YouTube. You can watch it. You can turn it off. You, you could have, like, you could have watched 5 minutes of it and gone, "Oh, I don't like this. I'm disagreeing with this. This is going to make me angry," and switched it off. No, but by continuing to watching the full video, you have decided that it's not YouTube's fault. It's no one else's fault. If you watch the full video, that's on you. But I just don't understand how you can say it's too addictive. Well, does that mean then? Does that mean I can sue PlayStation for being addictive? I can turn around and say, well, I've been playing PlayStation, I've been playing video games since I was 2 years old. I started on the PlayStation 2. My first console I owned was the PlayStation 3. Then I played, obviously, a PlayStation 4, and I've played PlayStation, and I've got PlayStation 5. And I've spent hundreds of thousands of hours on PlayStation. I've spent tens of thousands of hours on games. I've spent some of my most played games are in, like, the 5, 6, 7, 8 thousand hour range, and there's about seven of them that I've played around 10,000 hours for. So does that mean I can say I'm addicted to games? Does that mean I can say, oh wait a minute, fucking TV? Does that mean then I can say, because she won? Let me pull this up, right, because she won it. She won this court case for YouTube and Instagram being too addictive. Well, does that mean I can say, obviously, I'm not going to do this because it's a fucking joke, it's ridiculous, and this is just a hypothetical situation. But because she won the 4 million for YouTube being too being addictive, well then that means anyone can claim anything. I can say PlayStation and Sony is really addictive. I've been playing it since I was 2 years old. I've gone through all these consoles. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of pounds, maybe even thousands of pounds in it. I've spent hundreds of thousands of hours playing it. I play it every day. I can't do anything from it. It's causing me mental health issues because some games I really don't like, and it gets me annoyed and it gets me really angry, and I'm addicted to it, and it's a health problem. It's a physical and psychological problem, and blah blah. It's a load of bollocks. It's a load of fucking bollocks. I could say, you could say the same thing about TV. Oh, TV's too addictive. Um, oh, what you gotta do? Sue the TV company. Oh, movies are too addictive. Oh, what you gotta do? Sue the movie company. Oh, my car's too addictive. I have to drive my car to and from work every day, and I have to drive my car to all the different shops to do my shopping and to everywhere else. Oh, driving my car is too addicting. It's stopping me from walking. Oh, and I'm gonna sue the car dealership who I bought it from. I'll fucking I don't know. You can make up other shit. Oh, reading newspapers are too addictive. I'll read them every day. They're bad for your eyes. Oh, I eat fast food every day. I eat this. I go to this fast food restaurant, or like a takeaway place every week, once a week or once a day. That's really addicting. Starbucks is addicting. I have Starbucks every day, and all it's a load of shit. It's just complete bollocks. How you can say something is too addicting? Yes, people can be addicted to stuff, like people, and some addictions are bad. Like people obviously get addicted to alcohol, drugs, gambling, but that's different from being addicted. Like, how can you say, "Oh, I'm addicted to YouTube"? Because YouTube is just like the modern day TV. Like, if you think about it, 10, 20, 30 years ago, everyone watched TV, right? YouTube wasn't really a thing. Um, but nowadays, YouTube has kind of replaced TV. Same as streaming services. What? So can I say, oh, I'm addicted to Disney Plus because all I watch on there is, all I watch is Disney Plus because all my shows are on there. Or all I watch is Netflix. I'm addicted to it. I've watched it for years. I put so many hundreds of thousands. Oh, I'm addicted to listening to music. Does that mean I can sue Spotify? It's a load of bollocks, in my opinion. I don't know how she won this court case. I got no idea. Um, but yeah, let me look this up. Oops, my spelling's terrible, but that'll do. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I should have done this beforehand, to be honest. because I saw it on the news this morning. A woman won, I think it was like 4 million. There you go. Look, Meta platforms and YouTube being held liable for alleged. Um, this wait a minute. This is no, that's not what I was looking for. There you go. Somebody sued YouTube for being addictive and won $6 million or £4 million. It's crazy. Like seriously, there you go. Look, Meta and YouTube ordered to pay $6 million in landmark social media addiction trial. It's crazy. Like how I don't know how. I mean, does that mean everyone has a case against YouTube? Does that mean everyone since like does that mean everyone in the world who's been using YouTube since the age of 6 years old and they've been using it every single day and there's some foul? What about TikTok? Fuck me. Sometimes I go on TikTok and I start scrolling and then before I know it, I look at the time and I'm like, shit, I've been on it for 3 hours. Does that mean people can sue TikTok? Does that mean everyone can sue YouTube? Does that mean if everyone's been using YouTube since like a very very young age and have used it more or less every day, does that mean they can sue them? It's a fucking joke. It's ridiculous. I mean, I remember being on YouTube, like when I was a fucking, like 6, 7 years old, like very very young. I remember watching Angry Video Game Nerd and Talking Orange, and fucking like loads of like Smosh and shit like that. I fucking used to watch YouTube all day, every day. And I still do watch YouTube, and that what am I addicted to it then? Does that mean I'm entitled to $6 million? It doesn't make sense. And I could say, well, hold on a minute. I've watched loads of videos on YouTube. I've watched loads of political views. I've watched loads of videos about this and this and this, gaming and other stuff. And some of them I really didn't like. And some of them were scary. I watched too many ghost videos on there, and it's traumatized me. It's a load of bollocks. So I don't know how on earth. I don't know how on earth this woman won this because saying something, I don't know how she can claim that YouTube is too addictive because you can say that about anything. You can say that about absolutely anything, right? Like I could say, oh, drinking water's too addictive. Drinking Coca Cola's too addictive. Or I'm addicted to fucking skydiving. I've got an issue with it. It's just ridiculous. It's stupid, isn't it? Why are Meta and YouTube the only platforms being accused of this when TikTok is the most addictive platform? And I'd agree with that. TikTok is probably the most addictive platform. And if there is a platform that is addictive and it just hooks you on it, it's probably TikTok. And the thing is, I wouldn't really call it addictive. I mean, I'd call it more like, it has to do with your dopamine. Like, because when you're watching TikTok or watching YouTube, especially with TikTok, it's designed for people who have like maybe short attention spans, and it's always designed to go bang, 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 and give you videos that are, that like are grabbing to watch and enjoying to watch. Like you watch one video that's like 10 seconds long, really good. Now you watch another one, and you watch another one, and then you just keep on scrolling. And you forget the time, and it's not necessarily addictive. I mean, I suppose maybe you can say it's a bit addictive, but it's more of it's giving you dopamine. It's giving you that good feeling of watching it, and you go, yeah, 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 yeah. You want more of it, more of it, more of it. Obviously, I'm not a fucking professional psychiatrist or anything like that, but there are loads of people out there. There are loads of professionally trained people out there who are like psychiatrists, and they specialize in social media and like the studies it does and the effects it does on people. And I remember one person saying it was something to do with dopamine, which is like some sort of like it's like a chemical or some shit. Like, I'm not too sure about this. I'm probably going to describe it wrong, but do you know? Let me look it up, and that's so I get the right analogy. Um, so dopamine is basically a feel good hormone in your brain. It's produced in the brain and it acts as a chemical messenger between the nervous cells, transmitting signals um, related to pleasure, reward, and motivation and motive controls. And basically, I remember someone, and this was I think this was like some professional, like psychiatrist or someone who actually studies social media and the effects it has on people. And they say with TikTok and YouTube Shorts especially, it just constantly gives you that dopamine feeling of excitement and a feel good situation. So I wouldn't say it's more or less addictive, like YouTube and TikTok. I say it just more gives you dopamine, which I suppose it can kind of turn into addiction because you want that good feeling. But when you're scrolling along, you scroll, oh, I like this video, I like that video. Oh, this video is good. Look at this, and it just gives you that good feeling in your brain. But anyone can say that. It can affect everyone. So I just don't understand how she can say, "Oh, it's too addictive," so I'm entitled to money. It's ridiculous. Um, This is disgusting. I can't wait for the appeals. And yeah, YouTube and Meta are appealing this, by the way, and rightfully so. Um, the president sent by YouTube. Wait, what? Sorry, YouTube being liable for screen time addiction is kind of scary, and that's another thing as well. If you're a parent and you have a kid who's 18 and under, well, not really. I'd say more 16 and under because it's harder to control to kids when they're older. But if you're a parent and you have a child 18 under, 16 under, whatever, it's down to you to monitor what your kids are doing online. You can protect your kids online. It's down to you to monitor yeah, what your kids are doing, and also how much screen time they get. You're a parent. If you've got a child who's 16 or under, you can go, right, you're only having your phone for 5 hours a day. 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and that's it. That is it. It's limited screen time. Or you can go on the phone settings and put on parental lock. You can go on Google, put on parental lock, and turn safe features on. You can get rid of YouTube, download YouTube Kids. You can go on YouTube, put parental lock on, and you can manually see what they're searching. So there's loads of stuff you can do to it. Or even if you just give them YouTube, or you just give them a phone, you let them do whatever they want, look up whatever they want, but you just give them a parental guide. It's still down to the parent. Anyone under 16, it's still down to the parents to monitor what their kids are doing online, even though it might be hard, or at least give them like a certain amount of time. Like you can only watch YouTube or you can only be on the internet for a certain amount of time. It is down to the parents partially for the endless screen time. Like if you're I mean, I see loads of people and talking about this situation, and some people was phoning up radio shows saying, "Yeah, I'm a parent. I've got a toddler. He's 3 years old, and when he starts crying, I just give him the phone, and I just leave him on I just give him the iPad, put on a YouTube channel or something like I can't think what the fucking Coco Melon or whatever it is, and I just let him on that, and then he's on that for hours and hours and hours. I don't have to deal with him. That's bad parenting. If your child ends up just spending hours and hours every single day, or more or less the whole day on that, well, that's down to the parents' fault, isn't it? Obviously, once you're past the age of 18, then that's down to you. It's like I don't spend every single day watching, I don't spend every single hour of every single day watching YouTube. I limit it myself sometimes. I do other stuff as well. And like, I'll be sitting there scrolling through TikTok and I'll be like, oh shit, I've been on it for an hour, or I've been in it for quite a time. It's time to put it down now, you know, because I have self control. But I just don't understand how you consume for being too addictive. Treating algorithms like a defective product opens the door to endless lawsuits over addiction, and it does. It opens lawsuits to everything. To everything. I could say, oh, there's a local cafe. There's a local, like a small diner cafe around the corner from me, and I go there and I have breakfast every day. And it's unhealthy for me. It's causing me health problems, and I'm addicted to their food because it's so nice. It's fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. I mean, I think I mean, hopefully YouTube and Meta will appeal this, and they will win the appeal, because I don't see how they wouldn't, because it's just too broad of it's just too broad of a topic. If she would have turned around and said, "Oh, I've been on YouTube since I was 9 years old, and in Instagram, and it keeps on feeding me. Even though I've got a safe search on, or parental lock on, and safe guide on, and all these other features that protects people, it keeps on feeding me bad videos, and it keeps on videoing me violent videos and self-harm videos and all this other stuff." Then maybe she would have a case, right? I suppose. But just saying, and obviously this is the only thing I know about this case, but just saying that because she's been on YouTube since she was 9 years old and now she's 20, it's addictive. How is that a law case? How is that a lawsuit? She could turn around and say, "Oh, I've been watching YouTube since I was 6 years old, and even though I've had parental lock on, safety guide on, I only go on it for like 6 hours a day because that's what I'm allowed. I've got all these safety features on, and it's still promoting me bad stuff. It's actually showing me bad stuff in my For You page, like harassment or bodily harm or this or that, whatever. And it has caused some type of minor distress or whatever. Then I think that's she'll have an argument there. But just saying it's addictive. I've been on it since I was 9 years old, and now I'm 20, and I've used it more or less every single day. It's addictive, you know. Well, how is that YouTube's fault? you know, Surely that's got to be partially down to the parent and to the user. Like, obviously, if she was, 16 and under, you know, that's down to the parents' fault for not limiting her screen time. And then obviously when she's 18 and over, or like even 17, I suppose to some degree, you know, it's down to her for not, you know, switching it off. Like she could have switched it off at any time. She could have deleted it, but no, she chose to use it. So I don't see how that's YouTube's fault for being too addictive. I really don't understand that. Um, Instagram and YouTube are being found liable for their apps being addictive for children. I just, I mean, I mean, I could say it's addictive for anyone. You know, it's ridiculous. I could turn around and say, as well, I'm addicted to 3D printing. I spent hundreds of pounds on 3D printing. I just sit there and watch the 3D printer print all the time. Does that mean I'm entitled to sue the 3D printing company because it's rotted my brain? No, it's just I'm I just can't wait to see the backlash of this. It's just fucking ridiculous. What has this world come to? It's ridiculous, man. Um, Seriously, I just don't understand this world anymore. It's crazy. Um, oh, I forgot to spin the camera around, so I'm actually looking at the posts rather than yeah, that's better. But it's just crazy. Like I just don't understand how you can win a court case for that. Um, Landmark verdict. A judge, no, sorry, a jury just found Meta and YouTube liable for harming a woman's mental health. This is being called a, I don't know how you say that, toxtobacco. I don't know how you say that. Oh, tobacco industry. Oh, sorry, tobacco industry movement. Fuck, my brain's fried. Oh, can I say I've been online for too much. I've been on the internet for too much. Um, and it's rotted my brain. It's fried my brain. Can I sue the internet company? Yeah, because I can't read anymore because it's just fucked my brain up. It's ridiculous. Um, the legal shield for addiction design has officially been pierced. I just don't understand it. The girl accusing Instagram and social media has been addicted. Uh, sorry, the girl accusing Instagram and social media being addictive should sue her parents for allowing her to be on any platform of at the age of 9. That's like suing Starbucks for buying. That's what I said earlier. That's exactly what I said earlier. It's like suing Starbucks for buying a coffee every day. Everyone, loads of people do it. Fucking hundreds of thousands of people do it. Does that mean they're all entitled? They can say, "Oh, I drink coffee every day. You know, I've spent a lot of money on this, and I'm addicted to drinking Starbucks coffee. That means I'm entitled to money." You know, it's ridiculous. So for stewing with Starbucks, for burning your tongue, and because your coffee was hot, you know, it is this here idiot sandwich is 100% fucking right. You know, I just it's crazy. It's absolute crazy. I don't know how YouTube and Instagram are not going to win the appeal. Like seriously, like if I was just a high court judge or the appeal court or whatever, and I was looking at this, I'd just be like, fucking what is this shit? You know, crazy. Like fuck off. Yeah, YouTube, and they win. And that's the thing. Like, and people, no one takes accountability nowadays. This is the thing. No one takes accountability nowadays. Parents don't know how to parent properly. I'm not a parent, so obviously I can't really comment on what it's like to you know you know be a parent and whatever because I'm not a parent. So you know I can't really criticize them. I mean, I suppose I can a little bit because you know people do know what the difference between good and bad parenting is, but no one has accountability anymore nowadays. It's everyone else's fault. It's not my fault. It's everyone else's fault. It's like the parents can turn around and say, "Oh, it's not my fault." You know, it's not my fault why whilst my kid. It's not my fault why my kid is on her phone every day. You know, watching YouTube for hours and hours every day. It's not my fault. You know, well, whose fault is it then? If you're the parent and your kid is on her phone or his phone every single day for hours and hours and hours just watching YouTube or some sort of like brain rot or TikTok or whatever, well, what is it? The kids' fault? Oh no, but it's not the kids' fault because their brains are not fully developed yet. It's not the kids' fault because they don't know what they're doing. But it's not the parents' fault either. So whose fault is it then? Oh, it must be YouTube's fault. It's YouTube's fault. You know, it's YouTube. It's YouTube's fault for creating a fucking app. It's YouTube's fault for creating an app and allowing people to post videos on it. It's their fault. It's not the parents' fault for you know giving the phone to the kid and just letting them go and spend as much hours as you want on it. It's not the kid's fault or the teenager's fault. because their brain's not fully developed yet and they're still young and they don't know what they're doing. No, it's no one's fault. It's YouTube's fault. It's ridiculous. At the end of the day, if you're a parent and your situation to dealing with a kid is just take the iPad. Just take the iPad and fuck off and watch. I can't be bothered with you. Take the iPad, just watch this, or just watch Cocomelon every day. Just watch this every day for hours and hours and hours. You should, as a parent, should be responsible for your kid. Yes, yes, I understand there are some things online that you can't prevent, even with all the safety filters on, even with all the safety searches on and protection stuff and parental lock. There are some things, that if you try looking for it, you will find it, right? Or some things might slip through the gap. It does happen. But at the end of the day, you as a parent, you should monitor and should know, or at least try to know what is your kid is doing online and what they're doing on their phone, especially if they're under like the 16 or under, and you should manage their screen time. You should be like, okay, you can have your phone when you go to school because obviously safety reasons, and then when you come back, when you're indoors with us, you can only have it for 6 hours for the whole day and you can use it whenever you can use it in 6 hours in one go, or you can space it out through the day. But once you've used your 6 hours of your screen time, that's it. That's it for the whole day. That is down to the parent. If you're just a parent, it just goes, here's a phone, Tommy. You got YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you want on it. Just do whatever you want. There you go. Just leave me alone. Give me peace. And then the kid goes on YouTube with no parental guidance, no safety search on, and he's on there and he's just scrolling along, and look at this video of uh of something bad. I'm gonna watch it, and then he sees like I don't know a video of like someone getting abused or something like, or like or a police brutality video, or some news article. Well, that's kind of down to the parents' fault, and people were saying, well, YouTube's the problem. Well, what about TV and movies? Oh yeah, but TV's different. They have to apply to Ofcom rules. They have to apply to certain rules. Yeah, but what about if you have a young kid who's 6 or 7 years old? He's scrolling through the TV channels. You've got the news, you've got sports channels. Clicks another channel, and it's like a film channel. He clicks it, sees what's on it, and it's Hacksaw Ridge, or it's say it's Saving Private Ryan, or some war film, and you see a soldier with all of his guts out, his limbs hanging off, screaming and shouting, and in the background you've got Germans and the Americans fighting, and they're shooting each other. Limbs are flying off. You see blood everywhere. They're swearing, and that could do damage to the child. All right, and you say, okay, yeah, but that's just one channel. What about if he flicks onto another channel and it's like a horror channel, or it's like a ghost hunting channel and stuff, and it scares the shit out of him, Or what about if he puts on another channel and it's an adult channel, where there's like an adult only channel, and you don't need a password to look at it. Or what about if he puts on another channel and it's a history channel showing like talking about maybe what they used to do in the medieval days, and talk about torture devices and how they would how in the medieval days they would use these devices to torture people, or this would be a punishment for someone's crime. You could say the same thing about TV. You could say TV's addictive and there is stuff on there which is not suitable for children. So this whole argument is stupid. And at the end of the day, if you're a child and you're under the age of 16 or under the age of 18, I mean, it's a bit harder. Like 16 to 18 is a bit harder to control for parents. I can understand that. But if you're 16 or under, at the end of the day, what you watch on your social media, on your phone, on TV, should be monitored by your parents. And yes, they're not. Parents might not be able to see everything, but there are loads of things in place to stop this. Or as a parent, you could go, I am only allowing you to have a certain amount of screen time every day. But unfortunately, no one takes accountability for anything anymore. So it's ridiculous. YouTube lost the lawsuit regarding addictive content and unhealthy algorithms being pushed to their users. What immediate action is required to correct this? Who has the oversight for these improvements? I bet it's nobody. Tell Polymarket they can run a bet about this. But and that's the thing. Like the algorithm, as far as at least with YouTube, right? I suppose it might be the same with TikTok and stuff. But as far as I know, the algorithm is designed to push you videos that you watch. So say I click on a video about um, deep sea diving. I click on the video, I watch the whole video, and then I click on another video about deep sea diving, and then I click on a third video about deep sea diving. Well, then once I refresh my homepage or on YouTube Shorts, because the algorithm has seen, oh, I watched 3 videos on deep sea diving, it's going to push me more stuff like that. And then the more and more content that I watch that's around deep sea diving or close to it, like fishing, deep sea diving, um, or the ocean, it's going to feed me more and more and more on that type of content. So if you're on TikTok or YouTube, and I mean, occasionally you do get something pops on there which is completely, irrelevant to what you're watching. But say I'm on YouTube and I'm scrolling along and I see a video saying, you shouldn't be fat, like, you shouldn't be this, you shouldn't be that, you should look like this. And then I watch another, and then another one pops up, and I watch another video, and then I watch another one of them videos, and then I click on another one of them videos. Then all you're gonna get is videos where it's telling you should look this way, you shouldn't look this way, your body's disgusting, and you're gonna keep on getting them types of videos because that's what the algorithm thinks you want to watch, because you keep on watching them types of videos. If you stopped watching them types of videos, or if you only, or you clicked away from it and or you quickly scroll past it and you watch something else, when it's going to keep on promoting you whatever you want to watch. It's like on my phone, all I get is gaming videos, or I get fishing videos, or cooking videos, or like football videos, and that's all I get because that's like what I watch. If I was to go on YouTube right now or TikTok and I was to watch 4 or 5 YouTube shorts or videos of whatever, right? Fucking wedding ceremony or like volcanoes, well then I'll refresh it and I'll probably get in videos about volcanoes or like about weddings on there. That's how the algorithm that's how the algorithm works, and at least as far as my knowledge goes. But I know how to instantly stop YouTube from being addictive for kids and adults. Nobody probably wants my opinion, but I'll give it to you anyway. All they have to do is simply all they have to do is simply, rather than having a list of videos below with an image somewhat related to them, what's this? Instead, do this. Keep the space clear, but have a pull down menu that allows you to look at related content if you want. But don't force these images on viewers and kids. Well, look, at the end of the day, if you're someone who's 18 or over and you've gone on YouTube, you've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title, you click on that video, and you've decided to watch the full video, regardless of how long it is, the entire video, and then you maybe watch another video that's similar to it, and because you don't like it, it's causing you, mental health issues, like it's getting you really angry or causing you depression and anxiety, but you keep choosing to watch them, that's down to the individual user, not YouTube's fault. And if you are 16 and under and you watch these videos, that's down to mostly the parents' fault for not being aware of what their kids are watching, or at least monitoring, limiting how much screen time they use. So I don't see how YouTube and Instagram lost this case. I really don't. If they were suing them for other reasons, for their kids since the age of 6 and that they've been watching YouTube and they have all the safety, they have parent lock on, they have a fucking safe search on, they have all these parental guidance on, they've got and like YouTube Kids or whatever, or like every safety feature you can on, and yet YouTube's constantly promoting like self-harm videos and like maybe it's like dismemberment videos or like mass killings or like a racial abuse. If it's promoting that stuff, then yeah, you would have a court case to some degree, right? But where it's just you on there and you choosing to watch these videos and then the algorithm's giving you stuff, it's down to the individual user, and I just think it's ridiculous, And the thing is, if they ban YouTube for 18s and under in the UK, or they try to start censoring YouTube and censoring all these social media platforms, it's just a form of taking away free speech. Yes, there are some things that people shouldn't say in the world. Yes, there are a lot of things I disagree with. Yes, there are a lot of videos that should not be on YouTube and Instagram, but or on social media platforms or whatever. But you can prevent it so much, right? YouTube and all everyone else, they can get rid of it so much. But if you start censoring YouTube, you start censoring all these platforms. If the UK government or the American government or whatever start censoring what people can and cannot say online, then that is taking away the freedom of speech, and then you no longer have freedom of speech. So look, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows if YouTube is going to win the appeal? If Meta win the appeal, if they won't. Let's read a couple of more things. YouTube personally made their platform addictive by creating a carefully curated content The content itself is not addictive, but the way it's presented is. By making YouTube liable for the algorithm opens the door to them being held accountable for weaponizing it. But that's the thing. As far as I understand, the algorithm is designed to push you content that you want, that you watch. If you watch three or four videos on WWE, when it's just going to keep on promoting you WWE. It's like on YouTube Shorts recently. There's a new WWE character. I don't know how long he's been doing it, but there's a WWE character called Danhausen, who I watched one video on him and I was like, he's fucking ridiculous. And then I watched another video on him, and then I watched another video on him, and then I was like, it's fucking ridiculous. And then a day later, it was all it was promoting me Danhausen stuff, and that's how it works. If you watch a video on was the moon landing fake? You watch one video, you watch two videos, you watch three videos. Is Bigfoot real? You're going to get that type of stuff? Yeah, it's going to promote you that type of stuff. Obviously, occasionally, yes, it does promote you stuff, or it might show you stuff that it thinks you might like, and that which might be bad for you. It might be like bad videos or something you disagree with, but you don't have to watch it. You can get rid of it, or you could delete YouTube. And the thing is, as well, she won $6 million from suing YouTube and Instagram. But is she going to still use Instagram and YouTube, even though it's caused this mental health and this addiction? Well, she going to still use it then? Because if I was YouTube and Meta, I'd be like, well, hold on a minute. If she's suing us for $6 million and she's won it, well, then surely that means, like, we want it in a court order or something that says if it is an addiction for her and it's causing mental health issues, that she has to stop doing it. It's ridiculous. I, I mean, I don't know if you sue someone saying, "Oh, you're causing me mental health issues because I watched the videos on this platform," but then you continue to watch it. Surely that means I don't know. It's just fucking the world we live in is crazy. It's gone nuts. Everything is no one blames themselves anymore. No one takes accountability for anything. Everything is someone else's fault. It's just fucking crazy. The world we live in is crazy. I'm seriously, like, over the last couple of years with everything that's happened with the Epstein files and fucking just people suing people for different shit, just loads of stuff that's going on. This, like, a woman winning $6 million because YouTube's addictive, and loads of other stuff. I'm just starting to think the world's a big simulation. I'm just starting to think the world's neither. It's just a massive simulation. We're all living in a simulation and it's a fake world, or this is just like a massive social experiment on us, just to see how we react. Or maybe it's like the Truman Show, isn't it? Maybe we all live in like a fake reality and we're being filmed for a comedy TV show or something. I don't know. It's fucking crazy, but I'm gonna follow this closely, because if YouTube and Meta lose the appeal, well, now I reckon we're going to see a lot more court cases. I reckon you're going to see people suing Starbucks, possibly suing. And this is all alleged. This is just my opinion. It's hypothetical, but I reckon you could see people maybe suing TikTok, suing Starbucks, suing loads of companies for being too addictive, and then they can make the argument in court. Well, hold on a minute. This woman sued YouTube for being too addictive, and Instagram, because you're using it since she was 9 years old. Well, I've been drinking coffee. I've been drinking Starbucks every day for the last 12 years. I'm addicted to it. And, if she says that's too addictive, well, then surely that means, I've got the right to sue Starbucks, and surely, I'd win. Or, I don't know. I read the newspaper every day. I'm addicted to reading the newspaper. I've been doing it, like, you could have a man, he's 50, saying I've been doing it since I was a boy, like 4 years old. I know not many people still read the newspaper nowadays, but some people do. I've been reading it since I was 4 years old. It's caused me mental health issues with some of the stuff it has in it. You know, does that mean it's just fucking crazy? Seriously, it's really crazy. And the thing is, as well, if you are addicted to something and you're spending like 12 hours a day on a platform, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and you're 16 and under, well, it is fundamentally down to the parents, and it's the parents' fault to blame. Yes, you can blame the kid to some degree, because it is partially their fault as well, because they could put the phone down. Oh, but they don't know what they're doing. Their brain's not fully developed. I don't give a shit, right? The kid could put the phone down, right? I'm not saying the full blame's on them. If they're 16 and under, it is the parents' fault in it for letting their kid go on it for countless of hours every single day for years, right? It's down to the parents to blame as well, but what's going to happen with this? I don't know. Australia under 16s now banned from some social medias. So they're banned from. So Australia has banned social media for under 16. So they're banned from Facebook, Instagram, Kik, Reddit, Snapchat, YouTube, X, Twitch, TikTok, and Threads. Um,
and then they're allowed to use some apps like YouTube Kids, Lego Play, Steam. I mean, Roblox should be banned for kids, to be honest. But and that's another thing. Like if you're a parent and you have a kid, you can put all these safety features on, all these parental locks, and then give your kid YouTube Kids. It's designed for kids and it's content for kids. And then if you limit them today, like 6 hours a day, then they'll be fine. It's just we we all have addictions to some habits, even being aware of the results. But is there any way out of it? Because we can't find any medication for it. Um, but medication is key to every problem and every joy. I don't know what that is. I smoked weed for 15 years. I'm addic- I'm addicted. It makes you feel okay with being a loser. In a few years, information will come out. It's it's big tobacco to I don't know what the fuck that is. 2 THC boogaloo. I don't know what the fuck. Met on YouTube found liable. Is there anything else on here? Then you wonder why these kids slash teenagers, young people, 21, can't and under can't act, behave barely erratically. So I can't read. My brain's. I mean, that's the thing. Like, all of this shit online, it's just fried my brain. Seriously. Um, they see it through social media. Like I said, social media is the equivalent to being sued for many reasons. One of them is addiction and social manipulation. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like you could say, "Oh, I watch social media and I watch the news company, and they're showing me propaganda and misinformation." Or you can get that on the TV as well. Like you could go into the news. So there's a news network called um, uh, Raccoon City News Network, right? It's just this fake news company, and they're pushing you propaganda and misinformation. Well, that's still on TV. That's on national TV. So it's food companies are finally being sued for intentional developing underhealth foods are addictive. Well, that's the thing. I could sue food companies are addictive. You could say food companies are addictive. You could say Pringles are addictive. You could say Coca-Cola is addictive. You know, this lawsuit is going to open the door for everything, not just social media companies, but for everything. Because if you can claim that YouTube's addictive because you, on your own free will, and your parents have been allowing you to use the platform since you was 9 years old, and now you're 20, and you have been using it on your own free will, and and it's the parents who've been allowing them to use it. That means it's YouTube's fault, is it? No, it's ridiculous. It's like, does that mean then, because I've been eating fucking Fruit Loops since I was 2 years old, and that does that mean I can sue the company who makes Fruit Loops because I'm addicted to them? Obviously, I don't eat Fruit Loops. It's a fake, so it's a hypothetical situation and that. But it's ridiculous. It's down to the individual user for self-control, moderation, and then if it is a child who's on it, it's down to the parents to limit the screen time. It's ridiculous. I really, and also as well, I want to know the jury. I want to know the fucking people who's on the jury. Because I suspect I know what they look like, and I know what their fucking political beliefs are as well. Um, Meta and YouTube designed to actively sorry, Meta and YouTube designed addictive products that harm people in a young way. But the thing is, how is it YouTube's fault, right? YouTube built a platform. Yes, YouTube do upload content themselves, but if it's a content creator who uploads loads of videos about the woke left or the far right radicalism, and then someone from either side political beliefs watches the opposing video and gets angry over it. Well, it's not really YouTube's fault because first of all, you have freedom of speech. As long as they're not saying or showing or doing anything bad, then it's fine. But if you don't like it because it goes against your political beliefs or maybe your religious beliefs, and you get angry against it or causes you some mental health issues or whatever, you could click away from the video. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch it. You can delete YouTube. You can do anything. My husband sent me an article about YouTube getting sued for being too addictive to kids. My response: all cartoons and TV. My response: so we're cartoons and TV ads, but our parents. What? My husband sent me an article about YouTube getting sued for being too addictive to kids. My response: so we're cartoons and TV. Who the fuck wrote this? Because this is my response. So we're cartoons and TV ads, but our parents weren't even paying enough attention to know what we were watching. And that's the thing. It comes down to bad parenting at the end of the day as well, fundamentally. Yes, yeah, there are some bad stuff on social media. You're always going to get that. You know, even if there are hundreds of things in place to stop videos be getting posted online of like beheadings or like, you know, racial abuse. They're always going to slip through the crack. They're always going to find a way to slip through a crack. I remember on TikTok or wherever it was, or whatever platform it was, people were posting videos and the first few like, you know, minute of it, or like first few seconds was about a car, and you know, and the thumbnail was about a car, and then afterwards you'd see something really bad, and it was a way to get rid of the algorithm, because obviously unless it's a person who actually manually watches the whole video. And just think of how many billions of people uses YouTube, and you know, YouTube hasn't got that many employees to sit and watch through every single video and every single short that's been uploaded. So you know, the AI who analyse these videos to make sure if it's safe or not, if it's appropriate, it might watch the first 10 seconds and then go, yeah, okay, this is about a car video. It's about, you know, our BMW's good cars. And then afterwards, after that 10 seconds, you know, or after a minute, it'll be a really bad video. And people find loads of ways to get around, to get around, to get around the algorithm, and to get around all of this stuff, and to still upload harmful videos and bad videos. And it doesn't matter how much security you put in place, how many people you have there physically monitoring all these videos, all these stuff, people still find ways to get around it, and you're always going to get that. And as a parent or as someone who is over the age of 18, you should understand and know the risks of social media. And if you are a parent and have a kid who's 16 and under, you should be aware and know the risks and dangers of social media, and you can make the decision if you want your kid watching it or not. And then if you do want your kid watching it, you can put all the parental safety locks on, all the safe searches on, all the filters on, and then say to them you can only use certain apps and you can only use it for a certain amount of time a day. And you know, afterwards, when you get the phone back, you monitor and go through their watch history or search histories to see what they're watching. So at the end of the day, it is down to, you know, parents as well. But Grok replying to this, based on a sample of recent topic reply. What's this? I mean, the thing is, I mean, you can say TikTok's addictive. You can say anything's addictive. It's just the crazy fucking world we live in now, isn't it? It's just, it's just everyone. I mean, it's not just to do with this court case, but this is just everything in general. But no one takes accountability anymore for anything. You're not allowed to make jokes anymore because, you know, they might be considered fucking woke, or sorry, not woke, but they might be considered harmful, or you know, they might offend someone. Everyone gets offended. Everyone has mental health issues nowadays. Everyone's got a problem. Everyone's this, everyone's that. It's no one's fault, it's everyone else's fault. You know, everything's just too soft nowadays. It's like, you know, comedians, isn't it, like from like, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago, they make jokes that weren't bad jokes, they were funny jokes, you know. And nowadays people look at them and go, oh, that's really offensive. And that's like this, there was this there's this BBC program called The Workshop or something, and there was this old. I saw this today. Someone told me about this today, and there was this comedian from like, I don't know how many years ago, maybe 30 odd years ago, or something. He was 40 years ago. He was a really big comedian of the time, and he had a book that he had all of his ideas in them for jokes and stuff, and they was going to restore it. But because one person in the BBC found one joke offensive, they scrapped the whole thing. Like, let me get the jokes up as well. And it wasn't even bad jokes as well. There wasn't even really offensive jokes or either. And thing is as well, you know, 30, 40 years ago, these jokes were acceptable. Let me get it. Right, so let me see what the actual the jokes were, because it was on the repair shop. It was a comedian called Bob Munkhausen, or saying, I don't know how you pronounce his name. Um, but it said the repair shop was working on a Bob Monkhouse old jokes book, and it was famously at the centre of the 1990s. Um, and I suppose he was a comedian. He'd done a show on the BBC or maybe whatever. But it was a handwritten quotes back in the day in the 1960s to the 1990s, and it arrived in the thing. So what were the jokes though? I'm trying to see what the actual jokes were. Ah, here we go. Here's the jokes, right? So yeah, so this comedian, they found I think it was on the BBC archives. They found his book, and obviously every idea he had for a joke he wrote down in this book. Like, he was like a scrapbook in it of ideas for jokes, and I don't think some of them were used. And they found this book and they wanted to repair it and restore it so they can preserve it. But obviously they got someone to read through the books, and as someone read through it, it was just one person out of the entire company found the joke slightly offensive, so they scrapped it all and they said, no, we can't show it. So these were the three jokes, right? And I don't think they're that bad. And I mean, I've made worse jokes, but anyway. So you got, this is the first joke. I'm not saying my wife's a bad cook, but she used a smoke alarm all the time as a timer. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a funny joke. It's basically saying, my wife's not a bad cook, but she burns the food all the time because she uses a smoke alarm as a timer. Yeah, it's not a bad joke. It's not a bad joke. Here's the second joke. I can still enjoy sex. That's 74. I lived at 75, so I live at 75, so it's no distance. Don't really enjoy that one. Sorry, I don't really understand that one, unless my brain's fucked. And then this is the third one. I got a horse for my wife. I thought it was a fair swap. They're funny jokes. They're not bad. And if you get offended over them, grow up. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. And that's the thing. Like, what, can we not even make jokes anymore? Can people not even make jokes anymore? It's ridiculous. Some jokes, yes, they might go too far. Some jokes from back in the day might be racist or whatever, or they might be bad. But jokes, like, they're fine jokes. Like, them jokes are funny. They're fine. Like, not the racist ones, of course, but the ones I just read, I see nothing wrong with them. Obviously, if they were racist jokes or they was really bad joke, then fair enough, right? You can have, I mean, some jokes from like the 1920s probably are really racist, and they probably shouldn't be spread. But you know, jokes like the ones I just read, like, oh, I swapped my wife for a horse. It was a fair trade. There's nothing wrong with that. It's funny. I've made worse jokes than that. Like, on Crimson Desert. I said to a woman, "Get back in the kitchen. Don't talk to me like that," because she told me to fuck off. It's a joke. So people can't even handle jokes nowadays. That's how woke everything's gone, and that's how everyone. Oh, my feelings are hurt and sensitive. And the thing is, as well, to protect myself, I put at the beginning of my videos, and I have a warning saying, in my channel and in the description of some of my videos as well, saying, warning, this video is for entertainment and discussion purposes only. Everything I say is only my opinion. It's all alleged. It's no one else's beliefs. And if you watch my video, if you get offended really easily, don't watch my video. If you don't like bad language or swearing, or if you disagree with my beliefs, don't watch my video. And if you choose to watch the video, you're watching my video on your own free will, and it is solely down to you for watching it. Well, you can see here. Look, this is what I put in every video. I put that at the beginning of every video, and sometimes I flash it during the video as well. To so so I'm covered, because you're not allowed to make jokes anymore. And I'm saying, if you get easily offended and you choose to watch it, you're watching at your own free will and at your risk. And I'm warning you, there are going to be swear. I do swear in my videos. I do tell jokes in my videos, and you might not disagree with it. And if you're easily offended, click away, and it's down to you watching it. So it's just the world we come to is just ridiculous nowadays. Everything's just fucking crazy. But I'll update people if they I'll give an update on this, obviously, when the verdict comes out. But whilst I'm on here, let's have a look at my favourite game, Marathon. So it's been quite some time now. It's been quite some time since I done a video on Marathon, or since I talked about Marathon, and I've not really checked the Steam charts on it. So let's see, after what? How long's Marathon been out for? A couple of months now? A couple of weeks? Let's see how many player counts it's got now. Ooh, it is dropping, isn't it? 33,000. I think last time I checked it was 25,000. So it had an all-time player peak of 88,000. It's got a 24-hour peak, an all-time 24-hour peak of 39,000, and then it's got players playing it right now is 30,000. So yeah, it's not going good for Marathon, is it? It's And I was right. I was right. I said this from day number one. Marathon. It will come out. It might have 100,000 or 150,000 players, and then over the first week, you'll see the number slowly decline. And then, you know, over. I said at the end of the first month or at the end of the second month of Marathon being out, after Marathon's been out for 2 or 3 months, you will see the player count slowly decline, and I reckon you'll have maybe around 25,000 players, 15,000 players, and that'll be like the core group of Marathon. And my prediction's been right. It is slowly dropping off. I did say it might have around 30,000 players, and at the moment it's got 33,000 players playing it in an all-time 24-hour peak of 40,000 players. And by the look of the graph, it just seems to go down, down, slowly down, then it peaks up a bit, then goes up a bit, and now it is slowly going down. And if it keeps on this trajectory, sorry, then within, I mean, if you just look at here, right? You look at here, like here's the line. It had its peak here, and then it's just been on a steady stream down. It's on a steady stream down. Then it dropped dramatically, and now it's just kind of like up, down, up, down, up, down, and you can still see here. It's still dropping off. Um, I mean, this is its peak here, 88,000 players, and you can just see it's been on a slow. It had a little bump here, but you can see it's just been on a slow decline. And then I'm guessing all of this is like when people are at their jobs, or if they're asleep or whatever, or they're busy, and then this is when everyone's playing it. But you can see it is. Oh, that wasn't a good day for Marathon. There, it's only 2,000 players playing it, but you can see it is slowly going down. And again, you know, I'm not hating on the game, but to hate on it, I was just giving my opinion on it, like saying, I don't like Marathon. I don't think it is a good game. I prefer to play Arc Raiders or another game. It's not really my type of game. And from what I played of it, it was very boring, and there wasn't really much to do. Since obviously I played it, they could have updated the game loads, right? They could have put so much new stuff in it, and maybe they're gonna maybe Marathon could end up being a decent game. I don't know, but all them people saying you're just hating on it, just to hate on it. I wasn't. I was giving my actual proper opinion on it, and I was giving all of the facts behind it as well. I was comparing it to High Guard and Concord, and I always said it won't be as bad as Concord. It won't be the next Concord, but it still will be a flop. And if Sony's looking at this game, and they're comparing it to the other online games, they probably are thinking, yeah, this is not. This is a bit of a flop here, or it's on trajectory to be. I don't know why. I don't know why I can speak, but it's on that path to becoming a flop. And who knows how long Marathon stay for? Maybe it'll be online for another couple of years. Maybe they'll pull the plug in. I don't know. But so I think was this the release date was the 5th of March, and then the last update was the 26th of March. So it's only been out for 21 days, Marathon, and already it's only got a player count of 33,000 players. I mean, the open beta, the free beta that anyone could play, the Server Slam, I think on Steam it had 150,000 players, and then all-time player peak once the game's full released 88,000 players, and then now 33,000 players. I don't know what it has on PlayStation and Xbox, but on Steam, yeah, it is slowly going down Marathon. I suppose maybe if you include all the players on Xbox and PlayStation, it might have around 60,000 players playing it in total. I would assume. I think that's being generous. Maybe 70,000 players playing it. I think that's very, very, very generous. I think the actual number of people playing it from all consoles like Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam is probably around the 50,000 mark. I could be wrong. Or it might have maybe 100,000 players. It might have 100,000 players, but I don't know if that's enough really to keep the game going. I mean, if you just look at Arc Raiders, that has like 300,000 players on Steam right now, and loads of other games do. So who knows with Marathon? But this is probably the last video I'm going to make on Marathon, unless anything really dramatic happens, like they decide to pull the plug and cut the game, or some drama happens with this. Yeah, it's probably the last video I'll make on Marathon. It's just an update, just to see how it was doing. But yeah, man, this is crazy, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot about Xbox as well. Yeah, Xbox they want to put ads in their games potentially with partnering up with Netflix and stuff. If you watch that video, you can go on the other thing. Oh, and this was another one as well, when it's Sony, you know, testing dynamic prices. Um, but it's crazy. What's this? I tried this last year. It's Arkham Silent Combat. What else? Is there anything else on here? Any other ludicrous things? Netflix are increasing their subscription prices again. So ad tier is going up to $8.99, or almost $9, I guess, a month. Standard's going up to $20 a month, and then premium's going up to 26. Everything's going up. All the prices go up of everything. You know, you probably in a few years' time have standard will have adverts on it as well. What's this? Netflix increased their price. Yeah, we know this. I mean, it's just, you know, everything's increasing their prices. What's this? Don't know what that is. But yeah. Anyway, I think it's time. I think it's time to play Crimson Desert. Oh, there's just so much crazy stuff going on in this world. And whilst I am primarily, you know, like a gaming channel, I talk about everything to do with gaming. You know, I thought the YouTube thing. I will talk about that because it is, you know, it's kind of involved with gaming and stuff. Obviously, 'cause, you know, loads of people post gaming videos in there, but you know, it's just social media and it's social media drama. But it's just fucking crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. But anyway, we can put all of that, you know, behind us for now, and let's just take a break and jump out of reality and jump into fiction. And you know, let's play more Crimson Desert, you know, to take our mind off everything. Oh man, I mean, it's just crazy, isn't it? This world. I mean, that's why, you know, I play games. That's why I play games. I like games because, you know, first of all, they're fun, they're good, and it's just an escape, isn't it, from like the real world. Plus, you know, they are good fucking games. But oh shit, I've got to turn the TV down. Okay, right. So we're back on Crimson Desert. Wow, I spent an hour talking about all that stuff. Oops. But yeah. Anyway, Crimson Desert. So, whilst yesterday, did I stream yesterday? I think I did stream yesterday. But before I went to bed, or sorry, after I woke up, I done some stuff in my free time just so we can get on with the game. I upgraded my sword, so my sword is now level 40. It's the maximum level until I get the Inseri Scowl. I don't know how you pronounce that. I mean, look at my sword. It's got critical rate 1 on it, attack 1, attack speed 1, and stamina siphon. And you know, it does 40 damage. It's a fucking beast. I've upgraded some of my armor. Not too much though, but also I got a shit ton of food. I've got so much food, it's fucking ridiculous. And yeah, I've got all the minerals and stuff on us as well. But today we're just gonna do a bunch of missions, and we're gonna do a couple of boss fights as well. Let me dump all the stuff in here that I don't need, and then we'll go on a boss fight. I need to make more of these. I should have looked them up, to be honest, how to make not the abyss cells, the pills, the Palmer pills, because they are good. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff on me. I didn't realise how much stuff I've actually got on me. Do you know what I love about this camp as well? I just get infinite food. I'll pretty much like never really have to buy food again. I mean, I always will buy food just so I have a shit ton of it. But yeah, I went out ages last night. I spent like a good 2 hours on it. Just a good like 2-3 hours on it, just getting resources and materials. It took ages to do all this, but it's worth it. I can put that in there as well. I mean, just look how much food I've got in here. You know, I've got all of this fish, cabbages, some wheat, loads of milk and stuff. What is this? There's just loads of stuff in here, man. And, you know, I don't even have to do anything for it. I just get it all for free anyway. But anyway, we have got a couple of things to do on the short list. But what do I want to do? I mean, we can do the main mission, or we can. I mean, there is a boss fight over here somewhere, but I think it might be. Yeah, that's the boss fight there, the ruins. But there's no way I can do that because I haven't got all the protection for it. I haven't got all the frost protection for it. Because if you look at my inventory, or if you look at my armor, you know, my fire resistance is pretty decent, but I've got no ice resistance whatsoever. So before we fight that boss, I need fucking ice resistance on everything. I know there is another boss over here somewhere. Where was it? I marked it. I thought I put a marker on the map. I think this is it over here. I'm pretty sure there's another boss fight over here, which is what I need to upgrade my sword. So I suppose we can go do that. What other missions have we got on there? Or do you know what? We might as well let's just finish off all the missions in Hernand, because there can't be that many left. However, I do want to do the boss fight though, but that is going to take a while traveling there. What is the nearest place I've got? Is there any place where I can travel to? Teleport to? I don't think so. I think I'm out of luck. What's these missions? Let's have a look. This is a mystical gathering. Obtain the mushroom. Defeat the enemies around this. I don't know. I kind of want to do the boss, you know. I'm pretty sure there's a boss over there. Where's the nearest teleporter then? I suppose it's here. Fuck, this is gonna be a long way. This is gonna be a long way. I don't know if I can even get across there. Because I suppose I'd have to go this way. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that shit later. Let's just do a mission that's near us. What's this one? There you go. There's one right here in camp as it goes. There can't be many more of these missions left, like requests and stuff.
Anything pretty and sparkling in this world.
Oh, he sells. Oh, he sells shit. Good. I didn't know that. I didn't know he sold all this stuff.
Anything pretty and sparkling. Remember, bring anything that sparkles straight to me.
I do like this game. I do like farming for resources, but sometimes it does get a little bit. It does get a little bit long and boring.
I was thinking, I could earn some coin for the camp by selling some accessories. But I can't sell just anything. I'll need to craft a few samples first and see what everyone thinks. The only problem is the materials. Without good minerals, I can't get the right amount of sparkle. If you're heading out, could you bring me some minerals I could turn into accessories?
He wants gold ore. I suppose I could do that. Any other requests in camp? There can't be many. Seriously, there can't be many left. There's 27. Jesus Christ. I didn't think that was that many left. Well, 15 I've only done, so... Oh, I've done 15 out of 27. I didn't think that was that many left. Jesus. What does he want? He still wants the Northern Pike. Oliver's request. Talk to the person. What's this? Alright, we might as well talk to them. Unlock the requests. But, we are basically ready to go, though, for, like, story missions and shit. Right.
What if the wind
What do you
could
say?
carry colour
Oh, he
the
sells
way...
dye.
Your timing couldn't be better.
I have a lot
I
of stuff
just
to do. I've still
had
got to
a
upgrade all my
brilliant
armour.
idea.
all of my equipment.
Don't you think plain dyed fabric is getting boring? Imagine a delicate fragrance seeping into beautiful.
There is a lot to do in
dyed
this game.
fabric.
Seriously, there is a shit
With
ton of
every
stuff to.
breeze,
There
colour
is a shit ton of stuff to do.
mixing together. After dyeing, I'll grind fragrant herbs and let them soak into the cloth.
How's the volume as well? Let me check
Then
the volume. Let's see
let it
how
dry
the volume is,
slowly
so I
under the sunlight.
know how good it is.
The colour will please the eyes, and the
Yeah, I
scent
think that's okay.
will
I think the volume's
soothe
good.
the
1 2 1 2 test test test.
So, if you find any decent herbs, you think you could bring them to me?
Sure, we'll do, son. Don't
I'll
worry about
craft
it.
A most exceptional piece from it.
Do you know what? Let's do the main mission. Why not? We've not really done that many main mission stories. The thing is, I just want to level up as much as I can. I don't know where to get the Abyss gears from, though. That's the thing. Because I tried looking up on YouTube, like, where's the best place to get them from? Or, like, how do I craft them? But there's nothing really on there. Like, you know, all of these, Insight 1, Destruction 1, all the stuff like the Abyss gears. I don't know where you get them from. Because I got to try find them. Because I need the ice protection for when we fight the boss. And, you know, I just want to try find the best ones anyway to upgrade my sword to do the maximum damage possible. Because I think the maximum damage possible, like once my sword's fully upgraded, does 44 attack damage. But then if you put like critical rate 4 on it and attack 4 on it and, you know, attack speed 3 on it, it'll do even more fucking damage. It'll do like almost 50 damage pretty much. And it'll just be a beast. The sword I've got is one of the best swords in the game. At least from all the research I've done, all the YouTube videos I've done, asking Gronk and Gemini, apparently this is like, you know, there are 2 swords in the game that I consider the best. Like long swords. And it's this one and then another one, I can't think what it's called. But out of the 2, this one is like, you know, at least in my opinion, this one's the overall best long sword in the game. At least that's, you know, been found. I mean, they could have added more swords to the game by now. Obviously, this was a couple of days ago, but I mean, it works for me though. It fucking works because it's just insanely powerful. Right, I'm gonna lay back now because I can't be bothered. Oh. I got all shit down my top when I was eating food. I fucking spelt half of it down me, but no one can see it, which is good. Right, so what does he want? 3 rosemary. Also as well, I want to upgrade my horse as well. I've just got loads of stuff to do. It just takes ages. And the thing is as well, I'm way far behind everyone else. Like, there's loads of people been playing it. Some people finished the game. And then loads of other people, like, really far in story compared to me. Like, Asmongold and other people have been playing it. Because they've just mainly been playing the story. They've done a couple of side quests, but not too many. Is that a female goat or a male goat? Come here, you little shit. It's a female. Where the fuck do you get the male goats from? Because I've got 2 female goats, and obviously I need a male one. So they can breed. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, compared to other people, I'm way far behind when it comes to story and shit. Yeah. But I've been doing so much other stuff as well. I mean, I've wasted a bit of time just fucking around and exploring. But I've been doing loads of other missions as well. But do you know what, to be fair, since the game has been updated, because they have updated this game quite a few times, the controls have got slightly better. I think this game has gone from a 7 out of 10 to possibly an 8 out of 10. Because the story's getting better. I am enjoying the story more. The controls, I think they've updated them. They are slightly better. And I think the game has improved a little bit. Right, here's your rosemary.
Oh, this aroma. It's just what I imagined. When colour and fragrance come together, the ordinary becomes art. Thanks to you.
Only problem is,
A
I look at the time I'm
masterpiece
streaming
will be
at. It's
born.
fucking bollocks.
With a profitable outcome, too.
I should have been streaming at like 4 or 5 o'clock today, but my sleep pattern's just so fucked. It's unreal. I think I did wake up at 5. I got up at 5:30 because that's what time I had dinner. But then I went back to sleep afterwards. My sleep pattern is fucking annoying me. All right, let's have a look what he wants. Wait, can we get our hair styled here and our haircut? I didn't know that. I didn't even know there was barbers in the game.
I want to treat them, make them feel fresh again.
Oh, come on, just let me speak to him.
Ah, you got a minute to talk? I heard of a village where the sick and frail all live together. People there are too sick to go outside and all keep their heads covered. I wish to pay them a visit, tend to their hair, lift their spirits, even if only a little. But if I arrive unannounced, they might be wary. Could you go first and explain my intentions? If they say yes, I'll go after.
Ugh. I forgot to spin the camera back around. Because obviously when I play games I have the camera like this, but then when I talk about stuff and when I'm looking at the monitor I flip it the other way. Fuck me, he wants me to go far away. Let's do the main mission.
You're headed to the shrine, right? I'll ride with you. Ludwig. Never trusted that bastard.
We're going after Ludwig.
He was always causing trouble. But to
Exactly,
be in
he's
league
always
with the
causing
Black
fucking drama
Bears.
on Twitch and YouTube.
Slimy serpent. Gian treated him like kin, and thus is how he repays it.
Obviously, joking.
The thought alone boils my blood.
Wait, what the fuck?
Jackals, black bears.
Holy
they all
shit.
meet their end by my
It teleported
blade.
us way far from the camp.
We're almost there now. Fata! You smell smoke? Oh! Hiya! Yeah! By the ancestors! Don't tell me the black bears struck first! Oh, shit! Look around. See what you can find out. I'll let the others know.
I told you a grey men would be coming.
Maybe I'm not that far behind in the story,
The fucker is actually here.
I like this part!
Wait, I want to use my new sword and try my sword. Not a new sword, but I want to try the upgrade to see what it does, how good it is. Fucking hell. One hit. Right, he's an officer, so he's going to take more damage. But still, it fucks him up well easy. One hit, look at that. Come back here. No, he's gone. Coward. I want elemental damage as well. Like, just think about it when I can get elemental damage on this. Do you know what's crazy? I've not even been to any other places yet. I've not even been to the Crimson Desert yet. I've put well in over 50 hours into this game. Or around about 50 hours into this game. Just, you know, like leveling up, doing collecting resources, side missions, main missions. And I've not even been to the Crimson Desert yet. Like, you got the Crimson... I've not explored... Like, look at all of this. You got the whole of this. And I've not even explored it yet. Yeah, I've only explored a little bit of Demi-Nias, or whatever how you fucking call it, and it's only a tiny bit, just like this little bit here, you know. Otherwise, you know, I've not even explored like fucking even half the map yet, which is crazy. I mean, hopefully it will take you to the Crimson Desert like during the main mission. Like the main missions will take you to each place, or maybe side missions will. But it's crazy. I'm not even there yet.
Yeah.
No. I'm okay.
Get your point, but charging
run
them
away.
won't do us any good. We need to assess the situation first.
Fuck.
All we need to do is lop off Ludwig's smug fucking head. Simple as that.
I'm sure it's simple, but still, we ought to be patient.
Or maybe you're just a spineless sack of shit.
Ooh.
Ah, watch your tongue, or I'll cut it out.
Fight.
Been gone a long time. If we're to fight, we need to know exactly what we're up against.
And now you're barking orders like you're running the bloody show. I was gonna scout their camp anyway. Never said we should charge in blind.
Think Paladin will ever be the same.
Sure as shit can't get worse. You got something to say?
We didn't say nothing.
I'm not
Where you going?
high enough
Leave us
level for
alone.
this fight coming
Thinks
up.
he can solve every problem by barreling in head first like a damn boar.
The hell did you just say, huh? You want to see how a real boar charges, you cheeky fuck?
Now the fuck's your problem?
Eh?
Back it in,
It's Onkar.
both of you.
Did you hear the way he just fucking talked to me?
I heard. But we don't have time for this. We'll need everyone against the Jackals. Fighting allies comes first. Settle your grudges later.
Ugh. So everyone's just lining up to lecture me now. Is that it?
My
Fine,
turn next.
Fuck it. You lot can use those big brains to track them without me.
Everyone's on edge.
Hard not to be. Their homeland's in ruins. First, we track down the Jackals. Everything else can wait.
Yeah, I'm not high enough level to fucking fight them bosses yet. What's this? Urgent news. Jan is making a fuss again. Find out what's happening. Of course it's Jan. Who else is it going to be? I mean, you know, he's always getting into trouble, whether it's he's drinking or gambling. He's always doing some shit. Right, Jan, you drunk bastard. What are you doing this time?
Don't give me this shit now.
There you go, making a scene again.
You really this petty, eh? Fine, go on then. Shove your luck up your arse. Oi! Where the fuck have you been all day? Huh? I've got a proposition for you, so pay attention, right? Word is, Anand Castle's paying top coin for all sorts of goods, right?
Andrew, what's going on? There's no way I'm doing it. It's nonsense.
You'll be kicking yourself for years for missing this.
You care to explain?
Aye, I'll explain while we ride.
Are we pulling another
Come on,
scam?
Let's get the wagon
Are we
rolling.
basically
We're
scamming
wasting
more people
time.
again? Yep, it sounds like we are.
Stop all this fucking about.
Yep, we're scamming people, it looks like, again.
How can I help you today?
Let me get rid of all this shit, because I can't sell any of it yet.
Remember? Heavy loads on the bottom, light loads on the top.
Right. First, we're paying the gold leaf.
Right, come on, Jan. Jan, hurry the fuck up.
We've got to grab whatever stock they've got.
Ah, get back on horse.
So what exactly is this all about?
Anand Castle's chucking around daft amounts of coin for goods.
Right, so we've got to buy all of the
No one's got a clue why.
all the trade goods.
Could be war, big feast, or just stroking the merchants. It don't matter why. We've just got to be the first there to take advantage of it. Get to the guild, buy up every drop of honey they've got. All of it. I'll go nose around a few more places. You ride straight to Hernan Castle and flog the lot. If they
I'm
want
just
something
going to buy
special,
everything I
do
can.
what it takes to get it and sell it.
I'll buy all the honey, all the
Time's
black
important,
pepper,
remember.
all of the milk, everything, just everything. To be honest, I like Jan's missions. I think he has the best missions in the game, to be honest. Out of all the main missions and side missions, he has the best missions. As in, like, not boss fights, but just like, you know, the most entertaining and the funniest. One, because of his swearing. I love his swearing. He's just a funny character. He's a good character design. But his missions are just hilarious. Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Just fucking run someone over. Well, look, you shouldn't be standing in the road, should he? It's not like I'm just on one horse. I've got a fucking wagon here, you know. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, mate, bad luck. Someone crashed into your tent. Right, what does he want? All the honey.
The guild's reputation is second to none.
Packaged honey. Holy shit.
Thank you.
I just bought every single honey they have. And now we're out of money.
Interested in wares from the far corners of the world?
That's insane.
What may
I just
fortune
spent 25,000 coins. 25,000 coins on honey. That's a lot of money. We better get a lot of money back from this, Jan. I better see like 50,000 coins back from this. I expect like double the money, pretty much. Right, see you in a bit, Jan. Holy shit. I just spent 25,000 coins on honey. I really thought I'd have had a lot of money left. I would have thought I'd been able to buy all the honey and then buy other stuff as well. That's fucking insane. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. But if I just spent 25,000 coins on this and they're buying up honey like mad, then I'm hoping to see at least like 50,000 coins back. You know, I'm expecting to see like double my investment. Because if we only get 30,000 coins, I mean, yeah, it's still an extra 5,000 coins, so it is a profit, but not much. Yeah, I expect like to see like a £20,000 profit from this. You know, to see like, yeah, I expect to get, by the time we sell the honey, to get at least 45, 50,000. You know, to get like between the 25 and the £20,000 profit. Or even a £15,000 profit. You know, even a £10,000 profit would be good. Even if I sold all this and we got 35,000. You know, we get a £10,000 profit. That's good. Well, I suppose we just have to wait and see. Then again, who the fuck needs this much honey? I could turn up there, have spent all the camp's money, and they just go, yeah, we'll buy like 1 crate of honey. Or like, we'll buy like 2-3 crates of honey. You know, we'll buy like, you know, 50 jars. We'll buy like 20-30 jars of honey. That will last us ages. You know, we don't need any more than that. We don't need like 120 jars of honey. So I could have just spent all the money and wasted it. I suppose we'll have to find out, but I've gone the wrong way here. I should have gone the other way where there's a crossing in the water. But I can go this way. As long as the wagon doesn't get stuck or fucked up, we're good. Me with my 2 horsepower wagon. Right, just got to remember not to crash into anything. And I've got to take it easy on the turnings, because this wagon can be flipped easily and fucked up easily as well. Fuck off, I didn't vandalise anything. Piss off. Right, this is going to be the tricky part. Fuck. Mission cancelled because there's not enough coins. Fuck. I've got to sell this shit quickly before the missions finishes, because I don't want them to cancel. Because I get loads of shit from it. I get loads of resources like fish, eggs, milk, and resources. Oh, this is not going well. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Alright, we've got to take it slow here. Because if I destroy the cart, we lose all of our shit. Slow down, horse. Fucking hell, this is dangerous. This is. Our cart's way too fucking big. Oh, wrong. Fuck, have I gone the wrong way? What's happened? Oh shit.
Right, that should do it.
What? I could have just fast travelled there.
Call me again if you need my help.
I didn't know that. You can just fast travel there. Okay. That's nice to know. Would have been nice to know earlier. Oh, it looks like I got someone to ride it for me. Or maybe I was stuck and he helped me unstuck it. I don't know. No, you can't fast travel there. I just got it stuck and he helped me with it. Right, I have trade goods. Honey.
The air is tense.
The fuck?
Ah, someone's here.
Ah, you've come with the trade goods. Go about your business.
Move along.
I see you've brought something for the Lord. Very good. Your contribution to the estate will not go unnoticed. You'll find more doors opening for you here. In the end, your success is our success. I'll see the goods are delivered.
So how much money do I get
return
then?
with more.
The air is tense. $33,000. I done all of that Just one big
for 33,000.
is enough to make you feel rich. The air is tense.
A £7,000 profit. That is fucking shit. I was expecting way more money than that. I mean, look, I suppose we got our money back, but that's shit. Talking about money, how's my money doing?
Trust matters the most, does it not?
Oh, look at that. Wait. Why is there only 1 gold bar there? Why is there only 1 gold bar? There should be 2 gold bars there, son. I don't know why there's only 1 gold bar there. Does that mean I'm going to have to buy another gold fucking bar?
We guarantee safe transaction.
Fuck's sake. Right, let's go see if the gold bars respawn back in. I mean, it should. I'm hoping it spawns back in more than twice, because the video I watched says the gold bar spawns in every 3 to 4 days, and it's been ages. It's been well long since I've stole this gold bar, and I've only done it twice, so maybe it only spawns in twice. I don't know, but I'm hoping it spawns in more times than twice. No way. It's not there. That's bullshit. Well, at least we've got 400 coins in us now. I mean, I suppose that's something I've got to do my own time and then find another gold bar. I mean, I could sell some stuff to get the 500, then buy another gold bar, but whatever. Right, what's next? What's this mission? Refind. I don't think I have that shield. Wait, do I have to buy a shield just to refind it? Why can't I just use my shield?
Have you seen a child around here?
No. Fuck off. Right. Let me buy a shield off you, for fuck's sake.
Every warrior counts on the weapon at their side.
There it is.
It'll save your life out there. Everyone. Drop by whenever you
Oh, I've not got any of the iron or anything on me.
If you want something unique, just ask.
What does he need anyway for it? Oh, where is the shield then? Just timber.
I'll be here, ready for your next job.
Luckily enough for me, I know where there is a tree.
Raymane's killed all those black bear bastards. They're clearly the best.
Where's my axe? Oh, it's there. Right, I just need 10 bits of timber. Get the axe out.
Criminal! Watch my weapon.
I can't believe they actually allowed me to do that. Cut down the tree in the village or the town. Well, fuck it. I need 10 bits of timber. I don't think I'm going to get all 10 bits of timber from this though.
Time to put you in your place. Let's get this over with then. I'll wash my weapon in your blood.
You'll regret this. Playtime's over, my friend. You won't get the
Fucking hell.
jump on me. What fortune? The fight comes to me.
Well, that's 6 bits of timber. There we go, there's another tree here. Can I cut down? I can.
I knew it would come to this.
Right into the beast's maw.
All right. This is what you wanted.
Bro, I'm cutting down a tree. I'm not fucking fighting you, am I?
I am sorry. This isn't personal.
I'll delay your death no longer.
Alright, that should be enough for us.
I want to
It should be more than enough timber.
keep your weapon sheathed.
All I'm going to do is sell this shield afterwards anyway, so... It's a waste of a mission, but we'll do it, I suppose, because it's a mission. It's a mission.
This forge has restored many fine blades.
Can I not do it still?
Remember.
Strong quality word. Yeah, what do you want?
It's because I got 5 bits of timber and 5 bits of fine timber. Ah, the game's been fussy. Can't I just shoot? Timber's timber, man. Get out of the way. Oh, the dog picks it up for me, I suppose. I don't know what the fuck he just said there. Okay, arsehole. I should have enough now.
Hello.
Wrong one.
Remember me when your blade grows dull.
If you want something unique, just ask.
Good, the mission's done. Right, I'm selling that fucking shield now.
The master of... Remember, wise warriors tend to their gear.
Every warrior counts on the weapon at their side.
Goodbye, shield. That was shit. That was really shit. A 10% chance of... Oh, fuck it, that can go. Speed multiplier. That might be that might be useful. Actually, do you know what I can do whilst I've got this money?
Comes from the soul, not just the steel.
I might as well go to the witch and upgrade all of my weapons. Unlock all the enchantment things on it. Where is she? Where is she? I thought she's around here somewhere. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Is she over this way? The fuck is she over here? No. The fuck is she? Oh, wait. I see it. It's there. It's there. Alright, what's the nearest travel point to her? I suppose it's the base camp, innit? No. Because what I can do is, whilst I've got this money, is, I mean, I know I should buy another gold bar, but it doesn't matter. Whilst I've got this money, I might as well unlock all the upgrade slots for my items. There we go, sit up a bit. Let me move this shit as well. Oh, that's better. That's much better. $31,000. Right, what was that fucking mission that got cancelled?
I am at a loss.
I was waiting for you.
Let's have a look. What was it? Oh, it was a fishing one that got cancelled. The fishing ones are the best ones because they give me all the food. I mean, this camp just runs itself now. It funds itself as well. How's the farm going? Oh, I'm in the wrong bit of the farm. Oh, no, I'm not. The farm is here. See, I need male sheep. Or male goats. So,
Hello.
them fucks can breed, but, you know, it is what it is.
Go. Yeah. Go.
Oh, fuck it. Let's just jump down there. Fuck off. You're going to sell books, aren't you?
A mere pebble remembers the ages it's seen.
Water, I'll buy this. Beer, of course, have to buy a beer.
You'll find it useful. Why don't you pick out some more?
No, I do.
I'll be here if you ever need a
I mean,
lucky
there's a book
charm.
here somewhere. I'll be taking this. $478. I'm hoping I have enough money to unlock all the enchantment spots on my armor. I don't think I will have enough to do every single one, obviously, because you've got the helmet. What the fuck is the horse doing? Obviously, you've got the helmet, the chest armor, the cloak, the gloves, and the boots. But I should have enough just to unlock a decent amount. And now I've just got to go find them, the Aegis spears. I don't know where the fuck they are, though. Because I tried looking on the map for, like, strong boxes and stuff. And there was one inside of it, but it's just shit. I know you can get some. I know you can craft them, or you can fight bosses to get them. But I want to get the ones where you just like, yeah, they're just good ones. Because I don't really want to fight the bosses yet without the Abyss gears, without the upgrades. Well, plus I can't fight the boss in the snow biome because I'll just freeze to death.
Wander at your leisure.
What do you actually sell? Increases health, increases stamina, increases spirit.
You'll find what you seek here. Welcome.
I mean, that might not be too bad, you know, buying these. Improves spirits, I don't know, stamina. Abyss artifacts, they'd be worth
Wander
money.
at your leisure. See what calls to you.
Create socket. Oh, that's alright. The helmet's done. Well, this is not the helmet I'm going to wear forever. This is only like, you know... Oh. Well, it looks like I don't have to buy any,
Wander at your leisure.
I wonder if it's worth buying these.
Calls to you.
It's only the recipe, though.
We meet again.
Alright, well, I repurchased. What did I sell to her? It's all shit.
Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you.
Well, I basically travelled all this way for nothing. Do you know, whilst I'm here, I'm going to unlock the fucking fast travel point. Because I've come here quite a few times now. I mean, I don't really want to progress that much in like in the story yet, because I know there is the tough fight coming up soon. What do I get from doing this mission? Medium bag, an iron ore. What's this one? That's all the same shit. Dark lantern. Dark lantern. What about this? Heavy copper patch. Fucking shit. Shit. Nothing. Abyss artifact. The vessel. Oh, this is a boss fight. Vessel of dark pure suit. That's a longsword. Ooh. Do you know what? Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's fight a boss. Hopefully when we fight the boss, we can kill him. We'll get his sword, but hopefully we'll get some Abyss gears as well. Or hopefully the sword will have an Abyss gear on it. because I know there is a sword that you get from killing a boss that has a gear on it that summons crows. So every time you do damage, or every time you do the special attack combo, it summons like 50 crows, which, you know, attack the enemies as well, which do a lot of damage, which is not a bad one. They have their own. They all have their own one. I think there's like one that does electric and lightning. One does when you fight the monster in like the snow biome, or sorry, the boss in the snow biome, you get his abyss gear, I think, as well, which can do like summons a massive giant fucking ice axe. I know one summons crows and stuff. They all have their own special powers, which you can only get from defeating the boss. I mean, I've got enough food on me. I'm pretty sure I've got enough food on me. You know, I've got loads of shit that does a lot of health, and I've got the I think it's like 4 or 5 of the regen pills, and then I think I've got 2 of the gold ones as well, which gives me 100% health. There's a lot of shit here. I'm not going to pick it up though, not yet. There's no point. I mean, I suppose there is a point of getting it, but I don't need it though, to be honest, at the moment. I don't know what I need it for. But I know, at least I know there's a like huge vein of it here, so I can always come back. No, don't fall. Come on, man. Climb up the fucking side of the cliff. There we go. Almost there, son. You're almost there. Once we get to the grass, we can go on the horse again. In fact, I might be able to jump there. Baby goat. Are any of these male goats? No, they're not. They're all female. What the fuck? How are they just all female goats? Every goat I found is just a female goat. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to get male goats? How are you supposed to breed and create more goats when they're just all female? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Come on, the horse can do this. Oh, come on, he can get up there. There we go. I wonder how tough this boss is going to be. I mean, that's the thing, the camp just funds itself. The camp funds itself, because I've got 2 missions. Well, first of all, if the camp ever starts to really run out of money... Oh, there's bloodstone here. I will get this, you know, whilst I'm here. But, yeah, if the camp ever really runs out of money, I can always fund it. But the camp funds itself pretty much, because the missions only cost a couple of 1,000 coins. And, you know, I think I'll get about 6,000 coins back from the 2 defensive missions I do anyway. Really, there's like no bloodstone here. Fucking shit, isn't it? Well, whatever. I'm gonna save it before we do the boss fight as well, because I don't want to fucking come all this way. Not. Oh, there is bloodstone up here. Man, there's quite a bit of it. Nice. No, get. Nope, there's not. There's just... No, there's no bloodstone. That's fucking shit. Anyway, right, let's save the game quickly. And then we'll do the boss fight. No, whoa, whoa. Fuck me. Almost loaded it. I don't want to do that. There we go. The game's saved. Actually, that's a good thing. I might as well. I should do that probably as well. Get the teleport whilst I'm here, so we can fast travel here. Right, let's go fight this fuck. There he is. That's him there. I think. No, that's not him. It's just one of like the people here.
War knows me. Can you say the same?
What a cunt. He was well easy. He got 2 fucking hits. I'm gonna have to clear out all these fucks before I fight the boss first, because there's no way I'm gonna fight the boss and all these fucks at the same time. Do you know what I need? I need one of them whistling arrows. They were fucking quality. They just fucked everyone up. Look at that. I just killed 4 enemies in 1 hit.
Save you from me. You stink of the grave.
Right, let's fight this boss then. Where is he? Come on then, you little pussy. Wait a minute, I need to move this fucking thing. Oh. I had a box of hot glue sticks. I had a box of hot glue sticks in the way of the TV, so I couldn't see my fucking health bar. Oh shit. No, it's one of these enemies, is it then? Of course, I hate these types of enemies where they just keep on fucking disappearing. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Shit, he's doing some damage, you know. Fuck me. Wait, what was that new move I got? I got a new power-up move. I don't know how I use it though. It's just hold R2. I thought it was like a special move or some shit. Oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck. Instant health, 100%. I'm gonna save the other one. Oh yeah, I love that. I just spawned back in. Look at that! Look at that cheating shit. I spawned back in, and straight away I get killed. There was absolutely nothing I could do. I spawned straight back in, and I get killed straight away. That was cheating right there. That was a big hit, big hit, big hit, big hit. Big hit, big hit. I need to stun him. Oh, you dodged it, you lucky fuck. shit, shit. That move is way too fucking powerful. That's way too powerful, that move. He's almost done, come on. Fucking hell. Get fucked, you bitch. He's done, he's done, he's done. That wasn't too bad. Other than that power move where he generates like a fucking 1,000 beams. That massive slash, that was a fucking... That move was powerful. Other than that, it wasn't too bad. Don't I get a sword though? Where the fuck's my sword? Maybe I have to defeat the rest of them.
Wretched pagans.
Wait a minute, what's this? No, it's not. The fuck was that? Where the fuck's this sword I get then?
I regret it has to go like this. Let iron meet iron. I'll throw my hammer in your body. Our war can wait no longer. Die, you wretched scum! I've fought in many wars. To glory! Witness the wrath of darkness!
Do I get the sword? I thought I got the sword of the boss. If I don't get the sword, it's bollocks. Because I thought it was supposed to be like a powerful sword. Yeah, there it is. There's the sword. Let's see what it has on it. Because I'm pretty sure it does have shit on it. It does. Look. See, it's got Wound of Darkness. Critical rate 1. That's not too bad, you know. It's not as good as my sword, like damage. What's the full damage of it though? 44. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. How do I use the special ability on it? R1 and R2, Wound of Darkness. What does that do? Oh, that's cool. That's fucking sick. I like that. That's gonna be good if I can put that on my other sword. If I put it on my other longsword, that's gonna be sick. And actually, do you know what I might do? I might go get the other most powerful sword in the game, longsword, which is an axe. Yeah, which is it's a powerful axe, and I might put it on that instead. I don't know. That's actually not bad though. I don't mind that. That's quite. That'll be handy for crowd control. When there's a lot of people there, that'll be handy for that. Because that will come in handy when you're fighting just like a shit ton of enemies. That'll wipe out a ton of them. That'll wipe out like 4 or 5 of them. Right, you should go in there. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to fucking slam it down. What's he doing? What? I don't know why my character does this sometimes. Sometimes he's a retard. All he has to do is jump and then do the slammy thing. There we go. Oh, have I got to find the things for it? Of course. Looks like I've just got to find one, which is going to be in here somewhere. Or maybe that's it. Can I not break this? I can break this. Maybe not. Oh, wait, I see how it works. So what the fuck's in here then? Nothing. Unless I can climb here. The fuck is... Well, what's the point of this then? Whoa, what the fuck is... Whoa! Well, I don't know what the point of this room is. Just slide, man. Or walk under it like that. What was the point of that room then? That boss fight wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I did use a decent bit of food, but I still got loads left, so we can go do another one. What is this here on the map? Is it going to show it? No, it's not. Where is the missing piece? Unless it does have something to do with that thing that shoots the flames out the wall. I don't know. Can I destroy all these, I wonder? Ah, there we go. That has to be it. Can I steal you? Oh shit. Fusion core. Yeah, this has to be it. See, my fire resistance is so good that it basically does fuck all to me. Alright, fusion core. Where is it? Get in there, you little shit. No, get Get in there. Oh, do I have to give it the old force blast? How did I miss? Don't tell me it doesn't fit in there. Doesn't... Really? Oh no, it does. I just have to hit it again. Right, well this place should be cleansed now. Nice.
You've restored the Sanctum of Absolution.
The Sanctum, I think that's 2 we've done now.
It once more glows with radiant light. They sought to smother this place in the darkest of shadows. I'm grateful you stopped them before it was too late.
I do need to upgrade my armor though, because even though my sword does a lot of damage, my armor is fucking terrible. Boom, another one bites the dust. What's this shit? What is this? Alright, where's the next one? Where's the next sanctum? Sanctum, whatever. It's there. What is the reward for it? Doesn't say. Where's the other one? I know there's another one here. Defeat the what? That's in the snow biome though, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be... It's not gonna be fun, that one. Is there any other missions around us? Pardon me. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? Let's teleport to... Where is she? Where is that? Where is this bitch? There she is. Is this her over here? Yes. I'm gonna teleport to the witch and I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put that new thing on my sword, my long sword. Because my long sword just does too much fucking damage, and with that on it, it's gonna be insane. It'd be cool if you could stack powers. Like, could you imagine if you could stack powers where every time you press the R1 and R2 button to do the power up, it throws all of them on it. Like it throws the crows at them, it throws the double slash at them, fire at them. It'd be fucking way too overpowered.
Welcome.
Wound of Darkness. That's the one I want. Give me it. Skip this shit. And then I can put it on you. Oh no, I've got to extract that in. Oh, fuck's sake. What can I take off this? I suppose one of these will do.
I have been waiting for you.
There we go, Wound of Darkness. I can put something on my helmet as well, actually. What do I want to put on my helmet? Swim speed multiplier, is that... Well, I suppose we might as well stick it on there. What about the shield? Anything I can put on the shield? Ooh, Fortitude 1. I suppose so. Why not? Might as well just stick it on there for now.
We meet.
Look at this sword now. This sword's fucking insane. 39 damage. I thought we'd done more than that. I thought we'd done 40 damage. What are you going on about? 39. Oh yeah, it's going to do 39 because I took away one of the attack things. But basically, let's just say it still does 40 damage. But it's got the Wound of Darkness on it now. Look at this sword now, ready? If he gets the fucking thing out. Come on. Get the sword out, man. There we go. What, look, I mean, look at this shit now. What's he doing? Look at that. I want always like when I charge it up fully. Ooh. That fucking multi-slash is going to be the bollocks, I'm telling you now. What's around here? It's got to be another... Can't be another teleport thing. The hell was this? Knowledge acquired. Well, what's in here? Oh, wait a minute. Is this like a secret door? Not enough spirit. Fuck off. Well, I don't know how we get in there then. I don't know what knowledge I obtained. Have I been here before? Anyway, what do we want to do next? I mean, I could do the main mission, but I don't really want to progress too far in it. There is other stuff. She wants us to go to the location. No, I can't be bothered. Not yet. What's this one? This is... Look into a rumour. Oh, Biff's artifact. It's not too bad. What's this one? This is... Oh, Biff's artifact. These rewards are shit, some of them. I mean, the Abyss artifacts are good, I suppose, but... all the other ones are shit. Like, let's go into the journal. See what rewards are there. Right, you're done. Good. What else is done? That one's done. You're done. Good. What? There's one left on here. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go do it. There's one left. This is the last mission anyway. And then this shit's done. And it'll be 6 out of 6 missions. Plus we get a lantern for it as well. We get a dark lantern, which will go with my armour. I want to dye my horse armour, because I like the horse armour. I think it looks sick. But I want to dye it black so it goes with my costume. So it goes with my armour. And if I get a black lantern as well, that would just look fucking sick. Why are they just... That's a bit random. Oh no, this is the mission. This is the mission. Who am I speaking to? You?
Keep your arms in order. A dull blade's no better.
You're here?
The place the Baron spoke of is just behind that peak.
I've never laid eyes on anything like it. Have you?
Not at all. We'd best just keep watch. Rather not mess with it.
You're taking the piss, mate?
Wait, is this the door I found earlier? in the forest. Nope. This isn't what I found earlier. Really? That was it? That was the whole mission, just unlocking the fast travel. That was the, again, easy fucking mission, I suppose. Really? That was it? It was just unlocking the fast travel thing. I thought I had to unlock something or fight something. Well, that's another mission done. That was fucking well easy. I feel like Batman sometimes in this game. That would be a cool game if they made like a medieval Batman game. I don't know if it would work. I would like to see an open world Batman game. I think that'd be fucking sick. I mean, I know Arkham Knight and Arkham City technically open world, and obviously Arkham Knight, you know, the map is big on it. It's not huge, it is big. There's 3 different regions you can go to, 3 different parts of it. But, you know, I'm talking like a proper open world game. Something like this, isn't it? Like, could you imagine if they made a Batman game where it's the whole of Gotham? And I'm not just talking about like 1 or 2 little parts. It's the entire of Gotham. It's Arkham Asylum, the whole of Arkham City, the whole of Arkham Asylum, the whole of Arkham City, the whole of where Arkham Knight takes place. You know, you can go to you can go to your house, and you can go to Bruce Wayne's manor. You can go into the Batcave. You can explore the whole of Gotham, maybe even a bit of like Metropolis or some shit. That'd be fucking quality.
It was just the remains of some ancient ruins.
So it wasn't a weapon after all. I'm glad my worries were unfounded.
It shouldn't do you any harm.
As always, splendid work.
Good. That's the last mission done for him.
You are welcome at my estate anytime. Our family takes pride in supporting warriors like yourself. I have a feeling we'll get along well going forward.
Yep. Where's that lantern? Because I want to equip that lantern, because that lantern looks sick. Look at that. Because this lantern just goes with the outfit as well. And it doesn't like, you know, you don't really notice it either. Compared to the other one. That's fucking sick, I like that. Skills. I don't wanna upgrade anything. Piss off. Oh, do you know, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm getting tired. And before we can fight the other boss anyway, I need to get all the upgrades. So I can do that in my own time. I have to get all the upgrades, Abyss upgrades, so our ice resistance is pretty much full. And then, yeah, I just want to upgrade my weapons anyway, so all that shit I can do in my own time. It's all boring stuff anyway. But I'm getting tired. Streamed for like, what, 2.5 hours, which is pretty shit for me, because usually I stream for fucking way long, like hours and hours, but at least I did stream, so... right. See you in a bit.